Today's video is on a topic which is very interesting for a lot of people. Is manifestation magical or logical? Actually, I have been finding answer of this question too, and my real life experience has led me to this understanding. So let me share my stories and my understanding with you today to help you better understand is manifestation magical or logical. Hello everybody and welcome to Eternal Freedom. I am Manjari Gupta. I am a non-dual manifestation coach and I teach manifestation through the beautiful Vedantic approach of non-duality. It is indeed the easiest, quickest and the simplest way to manifest your desires. And today we are going to discuss whether manifestation is woo-woo or it's totally based on logic. If we understand manifestation from a surface level, it might sound very much magical because let's be honest, I am imagining or assuming something and it's coming in front of my eyes, it's happening in the external world. How does it happen? How come it's possible? On the surface level, it might sound very much illogical or it cannot happen like that. But if we understand manifestation in its deeper level, we'll get to know that manifestation is not imagining something and seeing its results in the external world. Rather, manifestation means expression. When something abstract takes a form, into this three-dimensional world. It is called manifestation. We as human beings are all manifestation of divine awareness or divine consciousness. We all know in our deepest level we are not this body and mind. We are aware beings. We are divine consciousness. We are awareness. We are God. And in order to understand it better, understand manifestation from its spiritual perspective, you might watch my previous video where I described what is manifestation. But today's topic is all about whether the process of manifestation, that is, imagining something and making it exist in the external world, or desiring something and making it exist in the external world, this process happens magically or logically. I have seen many coaches say that as we are aware beings and we are infinite beings in our deepest level, our manifestation, what we can manifest, is also limitless and it does not work logically. Like we should not limit ourselves through logics of our mind. We can have anything no matter how impossible it seems. We should not limit our ways of manifesting things by giving it logical stories, logical conditions. But at the same time, some other people say that it works very much logically. It happens as per your logical conditions. It is not something magical, rather very much process oriented. For example, people who say that manifestation happens logically, they say that if you are desiring more money, it might come as a promotion to your job, like a promotion which you were maybe you are expecting but you are not getting, and you cleared your resistance against it and you visualized the end goal, and money might come through that logical way. Others say that manifestation can happen in unlimited ways and we should not limit ourselves. For example, more money might come not only as a promotion to a job, rather it might come as a lottery winning as well, or some inheritance from a will, or like some even more unexpected things. To be honest, I have also been very much confused about it. I was confused whether I should go for the logical ways, I should follow the logical steps, or I should wait for some magic to happen. And it led me not to take steps which might have been helpful for me in the first place. So I did not take those actions which seemed to be limiting to me, which seemed to be not my way of manifesting it. For example, when I desired for a big opportunity, I ignored the small opportunities which might have led to a bigger one eventually. I wanted it to happen my way, and this need was so strong that I resisted the universe from helping me achieving my desires. And I was constantly resisting the unfolding, thinking that no, this is not what I want or how I want it. And of course, there were stories going on behind all this. There was my logical stories of why I don't want it this way, and this might be disrespectful for me. This might not be as big as I wanted. This might not help me prove my worth. Basically, when we want things to happen in our own way, it is because we have some stories attached to it. We either try to prove ourselves to others, prove our worth, prove our value, and we resist things from happening, and it feels like shrinking up. It feels like it doesn't feel like openness, it doesn't feel like freedom, it feels like manipulation. And this manipulation is the egoic tendency. In order to make our manifestation to be magical or big, we ignore the small logical ways which might finally lead to the big magic to happen. We wait for that big magic to happen, but we don't understand that the small steps are actually magic happening, life unfolding through us. At the same time, it is also important to be aware that we don't limit ourselves through logical stories, because it is also true that we are limitless aware beings and anything, literally anything, is possible for us. So, to answer the previous question whether manifestation is magical or logical, actually, manifestation happens through you, and it is just a reflection of who you are being, what your stories about yourself are. And if these stories are very limiting and logical, then it will happen in that way. And if these stories are even broader, even less logical, more freeing, then it might happen in multiple ways. But you don't need to wait for that moment when you finally feel that your stories have become more broader, more freeing, more limitless. And you don't need to deny your intuition guided nudges, which might feel like taking logical steps for you. To be honest, your conditions, your stories, your beliefs about yourself to be more freeing and more limitless, you don't have to do anything. You don't need to assume new stories. You don't need to write journals. You don't need to make vision boards. You don't need to visualize hours after hours. You don't need to say those affirmations. You don't need to practice mindfulness. None of it is necessary. The simplest way to be more limitless is to recognize that you are limitless, to recognize your true nature, to recognize that you are divine being. You are not limited to this body and mind, and what you essentially are is not materialistic. To recognize the reality of this world, to recognize the reality of yourself, that you are one with it all, that you are one with your desires already, you are one with everyone and everything. To recognize the true I am, your true self, to recognize that you are the limitless aware being who is being aware of it all, and not the stories, not the thoughts, not the mind, not the body, nothing. The true self, the awareness, the consciousness, the I am, the background of all experience, the essence of everything. Once you recognize this, you automatically shift from a logical, ego based identity to the limitless self. If you're looking for a helping hand in connecting to your true self and find inner peace, inner happiness, inner fulfillment, and manifest your desires from there effortlessly, live a life of ease, then you can comment below for coaching, or you can connect with me through Facebook or Instagram and DM me there. If you like today's video, do leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you're looking for a one-on-one free discovery call with me, then do let me know and I will get back to you. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to share it with your friends. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I love you all so much. Bye bye.